Top left side, Red Protoss fighting for Team Prep. It is Haas. Absolute legends of the Taiwanese scene. Bottom right side, there is a Blue Zerg fighting for the Dragon Phoenix Gamers. Absolute legend on its own. Rogue. A plural champion. And then again, Haas, a absolute bucket of acid that he can drop onto people at the weirdest moments in the weirdest ways. Let's see what he has in store for us right now. He is going for the gateway, going for a regular Nexus here, so not looking all too crazy for the time being. Not too many spices in his blend right now. Whatever it is, he is cooking up for us. Rogue playing it careful here. And for spawning pool first, there's a good amount of Zerglings coming across the map right now. Immediately making that Zealot. Actually, did he make those Zealot? Did he start that up before those Zerglings were that close? Or did he just chrono it? He may have. It's here now. He's going to have a wall. Perfectly well done. Right? Yeah, he does. Okay. For a moment I thought, like, well, I'm saying this now, but he still has to put down a building, of course. He has the money for it, but... yeah, well done. Well done there by Haas. Probably not too much of a bother for Rogue, I would imagine. For him, it's just a little bit of security to being safe in the early game, being familiar with what your opponent is up to. He's got this Overlord parked right on top of the secondary gateway. A Robo is being built in the main base, so already something you don't see all that often in the current PvZ matchup. Gonna wonder what that holds in store for Mr. Rogue here. He's gonna have a little sneak peek. An Immortal right now being produced. Imagining we're gonna get a Stalker or something trying to gun down that Overlord right before the Immortal gets out. But then again, I don't think he can anymore. He's gonna get spotted. As long as Rogue is paying attention to this, of course. Let's see, we can quickly go onto his camera. Let's see if he sees that Immortal. Oh, yes he does. Alright. Got a good glimpse at it. Arston, thank you so much for that raid, man. Appreciate it. We are watching a tournament. The Ignite series. Pro Circuit. There's 2 more best of 3s left. Haas versus Rogue for the time being. And then afterwards, we still have Zest waiting as well. In the winner's seat of the previous match. And he's going to be playing against whoever wins this. So that could be quite exciting also. Good amount of Zerglings now on the field. Ready for a counter attack. Sees this attack already coming, so... what does he have for a defense, though? Not that much. Roaches are incoming, but right now it's just a bunch of queens. 1 spine crawler available in the natural. Here come those Zerglings, trying to find whatever they can. Nothing else is going to be walking across there anymore, though, of course, with that Wall Prism helping out. Full wall. Zergling's gonna take a while to get through. Might force a couple of adepts to be warped in there, or maybe even extra buildings. This is where the real rubber meets the road, though. Zealots, are they plentiful enough? That Immortal going uncontested for a while still, not being targeted down. Might be difficult, of course, with that Warp Prism nearby to actually target it here. Queen's now targeting the Warp Prism. Getting it a little bit low on HP, but there's still so much Protoss remaining here. Haas might be able to break this. Ooh, hold position on the drones. The Zealot AI definitely messing up there. Haas quickly corrects it now. The Zerglings around, trying to surround the Immortal, but this might be too much. This might be too much. How many roaches more in production? There's 3 of them. 1 in the natural. That is going to be surrounded immediately himself. No Wall Prism to help him out. As the Queen still desperate to try and break the War Prism. The one tool here really making this possible. More warbins right on top of the drones right now, and that is too much to handle. GG is called, and Haas actually takes the first game here. I'm so glad he spawned in the top left side. The red Protoss player from Team Prep. It is Haas. There you go. Bottom right side, the blue Zerg. Making an extractor first. He is. Dragon Phoenix Gaming. Rogue. Alright, interesting map to try this on. Not too hard to make a wall on this ramp here. The replays from this tournament gonna be available? I believe so. We pretty much always boot up our replays for everything. But I do believe it's for like the Patreon subs and stuff like that. Or you can buy for this tournament in particular, usually on the Matcherino page. So if you just want this one, that is a way to get it as well. Alright, let's see whether these Zerglings can get anything done here. Especially with that speed upgrade. Was he doing this to game number 1 as well? I don't think so, right? I don't think he had speed for those Zerglings. I might be tripping, but I don't think he did. Yeah, not even going for the Nexus first. This might be because he saw the Nexus first the previous game. And what? Excuse me? Alright, apparently this is just a new thing, as we saw Hero do this as well against Solar. But Rogue, he just knows. He just knows. Alright, well, that's a valiant effort there, but you'll have to cancel that base. There's absolutely nothing you can do. Won't cancel that base until the last second, though, buying as much time as possible. Still needs to make a little bit of a wall here. I think that is a full wall, yeah. Got it with his hands down right there. Pylon absolutely exposed as well. That adapt nowhere where it needs to be for the time being. As this could snowball very quickly now. Speed finishing up. Nothing here to produce. Still Zerglings inside of the wall, so no re-wall available. As that is a GG. That's a quick and dirty end to that game. Whoever is in control of where these guys spawn, I appreciate it. Top right side, there is a prep player. He's a pretty red Protoss. Haas, from the Taiwanese scene. One of the top dogs there, but he's on the global scene right now. This man, he is someone that reigns supreme on that stage. It is the blue Zerg, Dragon Phoenix Gamers, Rogue. Once more going for that quick spawning pool. No extractor with it this time around. Alright, well, here we go. Are we going to get a third gateway here? Potential fourth? No, it will be a forge. Oh, alright, alright. A dedicated assault force being assembled right now for Haas. Looks like it might be a second before Rogue catches wind of this as well. He did go for a little bit of a scout. But that's about it. He played pretty standard the previous 2 games. Well, up until a certain point. Didn't do any crazy openings, no proxies, nothing. Now, wait, let me remind myself of the score. There we go. After that, I read chat and there it is, reminding me as well. Yeah, now game number 3. Going for the cheese. There is the pylon. Do you still take this seriously as Rogue, or do you just think this is a fake, isn't it? You're not doing anything here, are you? Just trying to get in my head. Well, good sir. Let's see how you feel in a moment. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's right. That's right, there's 2 zealots here now. He is making spine crawlers. He is aware that there is a severe threat here. As my man is building a cybernetics coil in your natural base. These two salads do have their hands full of zerglings and drones for the time being. Are there more reinforcements? There they are. Okay. Well, one more cannon couldn't quite be produced. The other cannon is going to get completed, though. Arguably, perhaps the more important one, as it's the more further forward one. It's not hitting the hatchery, though, and that could potentially kind of cause this to fail. Rogue still moving forward, though, going for the bust before more cannons arrive. As well as any other reinforcements, this just is not looking like it's going to work anymore, is it? Too much Zerg. Rogue only on 12 workers, but he's on the 2 base. And yeah, GG. GG is called a decent attempt. Something, you know, maybe could have worked, maybe couldn't have worked, but Rogue too solid on his defense there. The 2 spine crawlers, enough circlings, more than enough. That means we are going to get ourselves a Rogue versus Zest finals here for today. So, you know what? I'm not upset. I'm not upset one bit.